All right, guys. Now it is time for the mid-season QB update. Last time I did this alone, so it's good to have some talking heads so we can actually debate it instead of me just spilling my thoughts. But you see the list. We got a couple of starters. Every QB you see here has played a game, started a game this year. So Napoleon, let's just get into it. Top left, Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, we know what he is. This kid's elite. It's the kind of guy you draft. You don't have to worry about the quarterback position.
Is he
15
here
years.
or is he right here?
I think he's top three.
Yeah, I'd agree.
And simple.
Uh,
Whoa. Let's not.
Censor, guys, please. Censor warning.
If you guys are thinking his name right now, please stop.
Yeah, don't blur it in your head.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Joe Burrow. I'm gonna personally put him elite. That's what I think. But let's have the debate.
Yeah, I'm also putting him in that lead tier. He's not a top three guy. He's had some I guess just health concerns.
Yeah.
When he plays, he's good. Sometimes he doesn't play. I'll put him right there at elite.
He can totally be top three, but we haven't seen a lot of him recently. So Jaden Daniels.
Ooh.
Again, he's been hurt all year, hasn't had the best start. I would personally still put him here. What do you think though?
I'm a little bit torn. He hasn't played when he's played this year. He hasn't looked as elite as he did.
Yeah,
but he also has had pretty bad supporting casts. I'm still gonna put him at elite though. He's a special
I'd agree. He hasn't had Debo much. Terry finally played and he looked good the other day. This is an interesting one.
This is a really tough one. I guess we should probably say all their names.
Sam Darnold. Yeah, sorry. Many of you probably aren't. Last we just did Jane Daniels. Joe Burrow was before. We're on Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold's having a fucking stellar year.
He is.
Stellar. I don't want to get caught up in the name and shit on him just because he's been Sam Darnold.
Sure.
This is just off this year?
It's got to be somewhat of a body of work to a degree, not just this season. For that reason, I'd probably put him here.
Yeah. I'll put him at good. He's above average quarterback. He is on the top half of what it is. He gets a lot of yards. Yeah, I'm putting him at good.
If we had a great tier, I'd put him in great.
Yeah.
Not quite elite. By the way, if you're not watching, we have it as top three at the very top. Then we have elite, then good, then average, then bad, then ass, then completely blurred at the end for that terrorist out in Cincinnati.
Yeah, for you Harry Potter fans, that shall not be named. Is that what they say?
I believe that's what they say.
Just started watching Potter the other day. It's good stuff.
They're gonna like that one. Next, we have Jackson Dart. Haven't seen a lot out of him. I would personally put him in average, but what do you think?
Yeah, I'd also put him at that average tier. He's shown flashes for sure. I want to see him with a better supporting cast on the line. He hasn't been bad. I'll tell you that much. He has not been bad. I'll put him at average.
Not bad at all. I'm gonna be because it seemed like, and you could just tell by how they acted with each other. Him and Cam were like boys.
Yeah.
And Jackson Dart loved giving Cam the ball, as you should.
He did.
So I'm interested to see how he'll kind of play without him.
Mm-hmm.
But Jackson Dart's been a stud this year. I'll be honest. But for a rookie,
yeah,
put it in perspective.
Great draft pick by New York.
Next, we have Justin Fields. I would put Justin Fields in bad. What do you think?
Ooh.
Feel free to move him if you don't think he belongs.
I mean, I think if Justin Fields is, I love him as a person, but if he's not ass, who is ass? You know what I mean? Like who in the league would be ass?
That's actually a good point.
He's sitting in the pocket too long. He's not throwing picks, but he's not throwing it at all. Really, it's just like
This is kind of sparks the debate. If Justin Fields is an ass quarterback, does that mean that the QB position in terms of like the whole league has gone a long way? Because I feel like Justin Fields is not good. He's not good. He's bad. Yeah. But if he's ass, I feel like that means the QB talent is pretty good in the league.
It's never been better. I really
Okay, I'd agree.
Like there's about maybe 5 teams who will switch quarterbacks next year. It's a really, you got to be really good at football to play the quarterback spot.
Yeah. QB positions came a long way. Next we got Dylan Gabriel. See, he almost belongs maybe with that guy. Is that crazy?
We're gonna put him in the bottom tier.
Okay, that is reserved for a single man.
Yeah, maybe Dylan Gabriel. If you don't throw it deep, even if you throw it deep and it's a pick next week, we can keep you at ass. But if you don't throw it deep next week, you're going down to the blank
tier. Yep.
But for now, you're ass.
Yeah, I think he's asked, which is kind of like, would you say Justin Fields is Dylan Gabriel on the same level? I feel like Fields is better, but I don't know. And this
I
could
do
be
too.
totally recency bias.
I think Fields is better, but I don't think he's better enough to move up a tier.
All right, that's fair. And now that I think about it, Dylan Gabriel has one win in like 3 starts. Justin Fields has 1 in 8. So yeah, that's a good point. Next we got Jared Goff. I would put Jared Goff in good personally.
Oh, I'm not a Jared Goff guy myself, but
valid.
I would put him at average, but I feel like this is my personal bias against him.
What is that bias? What are your feelings towards the guy?
He's just on such a it just feels like he fell into the perfect thing, but it's not.
You're right.
They did create that though. You know what I mean? They built that in Detroit and he was a part of it. Like they weren't good until he got there.
They weren't good when he got there originally, but what Dan Campbell has done, Jared Goff is an interesting one because he's went to a Super Bowl with the Rams, which he was fucking terrible in. And I like you're saying though, I think any QB, not any, a lot of QBs could do what Jared Goff does in Detroit.
When I look at Sam Darnold and Jared Goff next to each other, I think Sam Darnold's a better player.
I'd agree. I mean, I was literally just gonna say I was looking at this and I was like, imagine Sam Darnold on the Lions.
Yeah. We're gonna move Jared down to average.
He's high end average though.
Yeah. All these, and again, just so you know, fans, all these are subject to change.
For sure. And if average is like if top 3 is top 3, elite's like maybe top 8, whatever. Average is probably like that 14 to 20 range, maybe.
Yeah.
Which I think is maybe fair.
Yeah, I'd say so as well.
And also at the end of the thing, we might switch it. We'll see. We'll see.
Once you see the faces on there, things change.
I think Herb is elite. Justin Herbert.
Elite.
That's where I would put him. Oh. You say good?
I was gonna say good, but I mean I can hear the elite. I can hear the elite conversations. He's probably better than Darnold. I don't think he's as good as Burrow.
Let me give you I agree. I don't think he's as good as Burrow. If top 3 is top 3 and elite is 4 through 8 or 9, wouldn't you put Herbert in the top 8 or 9?
I would. You're right. Put him up in elite.
Yeah. Him and the Jane Daniels debate is interesting. Jane Daniels has more playoff wins.
I guess they're pretty similar.
Yeah. Jalen Hurts.
Oh, we're gonna have some hard discussions here.
You go ahead. You say what you got.
I got him in elite. Yeah, I got him up there with those guys. You can't. Whoa. I mean, he's better than Sam Darnold. I'll tell you that much. Even Sam Darnold's really good though.
Sam Darnold's really good.
I'd circle back to him, but for now, I think we got to put Hurts at elite.
I'd still like to see before we go crazy with Darnold. I would like to see him kind of in the same topic as a lot of these QBs, like maybe Justin Herbert. He's had some bad. Well, I don't know. He's played one playoff game, I think.
Yeah, it was a really bad one.
It was one of the worst I've ever seen.
Yeah, he got scared.
But again, this is kind of the debate with Herbert. Like, Jalen Hurts is probably in that 4 to 9 range, I would say. So,
yeah, we'll keep him up there.
Keeping him in elite is fine. Lamar Jackson is top 3.
He is.
I don't care what anyone says.
He is probably. I mean, he's probably the best football player in the league.
If he can stay healthy, we talked about. I think he could be the best football player of all time.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a lot, but
if he had 2 rings in his belt, you could argue him with anybody.
Yeah,
even one would do wonders.
He's got 3 MVPs, 2 MVPs, 2 MVPs. Yeah, he's gonna get another one at some point. I bet. I'm interested to see how Lamar's career will develop when he can't run as much anymore, but he still is a great passer. So.
Yes.
Daniel Jones. See, this is like a tough one.
Yeah, it's a really, really tough one.
He's at least good for sure.
Yeah.
He doesn't make a lot of mistakes right now.
Yeah. I'd probably still keep him just at good.
I think he's perfect with Sam Darnold right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're their own genre. They've created the genre of quarterback of we didn't make it work because our old team was not using us right. And now you're going to revive our career with the proper coach. And now we're really good at football.
Shane Steichen, by the way, he's got to be running away with Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
He's spectacular.
Stud.
He's a stud.
Him from the owner to Steichen to Daniel Jones. I mean, talk about a big 3.
Yeah, for real. JT too, big 4.
Yeah,
got him on Rushmore over there. Next we got T-Law. I think he's just like perfectly average.
Whoa, I would have.
You say him bad?
I'd personally drop him to bad, but this is a joint we can discuss. I mean,
I'm giving T-Law. I agree. He's not very impressive, but His receivers this year, I turn on the Jags games because I have some Brian Thomas ownership. That guy fucking sucks,
Yeah.
which I don't know why that happened. He was so good last year.
Something's wrong with him mentally.
No, it's a mental thing. I agree.
Yeah. We'll keep him there for now, but I think we might have to circle back when we
I
get all
agree.
these
When we
guys
fill
on.
it out, he's like either low end average or high end bad type of thing. Jordan Love, I'm gonna do the speaking for you. Jordan Love is an elite quarterback. I totally. If you see the names Jane Daniels, Justin Herbert, Jalen Hurts, why is Jordan Love not involved? Do you want me to read you the stats this year?
Yeah, if you got some, I'd love to hear them.
13 touchdowns, 2 picks, 1,800 yards, 113 passer rating.
Okay, the 2 picks is really nice. I'll leave him there.
He's cleaned it up a lot this year. He's using his legs more.
Yeah,
I think people forget he had some serious knee injuries last year, which dehabilitated. What's the word? Habilitated? I don't know what the word is. They fucked him up though, and because remember that stretch his first year starting, he was untouchable for a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think he's fine and elite.
I think it's fair.
Yeah, especially with this year and whatever. Mac Jones, I think Mac Jones is bad. I think that's fair.
Yeah,
he's not ass, but he's not good.
No, we'll put it. It's we don't even need to get.
T-Law versus Mac Jones. We might have already had this debate.
They're pretty similar.
I'd agree.
Yeah,
kind of looks similar too. Anyways, Patrick Mahomes. What are we doing?
When Mac Jones is a Chicago Bear, though, we might see him in that good tier.
That's a good point.
Right up there with Darnold and Jones.
That is a great point.
But yeah, Patrick Mahomes, pretty simple, top 3.
That guys, if this isn't your consensus top 3, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, it's almost honestly worth the point. I don't want to even talk ball with you.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, you really. It's like when you start talking about the GOAT debate and you don't at least have Jordan and LeBron top.
I agree.
Like whatever, it's just like come on.
Speaking of which, as a LeBron stan, we all know this. I have no problem admitting Wemby is coming and he may be taking that throne for GOAT.
Yeah,
by year 10.
It's gonna be really scary.
Wemby is. I don't know how he's even a real person, bro.
Yeah, even if the beautiful thing about him is there's like a lot of guys who just won't watch a regular season basketball game, which is fair. There's a lot of them. Not all of them are crazy entertaining unless you're a fan of the game. If you are bored, just turn on any Wemby game and you will have the time of your life. Like, holy shit, a block. Holy shit. Did you just shoot from the logo?
If you could build like a 2K player, and for those who play, you ever play 2K15?
I did not.
2K15, people used to make their my players 7'3" tall and then like sharpshooters and like could dribble. That's literally what Wemby is. It's outrageous.
Wow.
Yeah. And he's got fucking whatever. That's enough Wemby talk. Drake May. Drake May is a tough one just because he is young, but like we said, I mean, the guy is just unreal.
Yeah, I'd put him right at good with Darnold and
I think he's top tier good.
Yeah.
I should have made a great tab, honestly, because he's great.
Yeah, I think next week or next time we do this, we'll have to have a couple more tiers to separate these guys.
I agree.
I think Darnold and Jones will have to have their own tier next week or next time we do this again.
I think it's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the time now, if Drake May doesn't win a playoff game, then I think he's fine staying here. But as soon as he wins a playoff game, he's elite for sure. Assuming he keeps us up.
But if he was to stink one up, though, we'd have to drop him down to average. I don't know.
Drake May?
I think he hasn't done enough yet.
This podcast goes, well, guys, we're week by week, all right? We make a lot of bold claims. Baker Mayfield, I'm going to go elite, personally. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, he was elite this year. He was really good last year. He's elite.
Yeah.
He's like a 40 touchdown guy right now, which is
this is my thing though. If Baker Mayfield is like the 10th best QB in the league, that means that there's got to be just a fuck ton of talent in the league because any other year Baker Mayfield, like you'd think he'd be top 5.
Yeah, dude, for sure. I mean, he was almost he was MVP front runner for a little bit.
Yeah. Last year he threw 41 touchdowns. Like, yeah, no, he's a stud. Next we got JJ. We just don't really know a lot about him. I think he's fine to be here.
Yeah, the brother's ass. We'll put him in the ass.
JJ is in the ass tier. JJ is in the soft benching tier. We should make that next time.
His arm may be asleep.
Not sure what's going on with him. Next, we got Kyler. He's tough. He's between bad and ass, I think.
Yeah, I'd probably put him at bad.
I can't put him below Mac Jones. Though. Yeah.
We're gonna put him at bad with Mac.
Yep.
He's better than Justin Fields. He's better than Gabriel. He's better than JJ. But Jackson Darts, you'd probably rather have him leading your franchise right now, which is kind of weird.
This is me being recency bias, but Jackson Dart already has more moments in his career than Kyler Murray.
It's close.
It's close, bro. But let me actually dead ass though. Down the road, who's going to be more remembered, Jackson Dart or Kyler Murray? It's not even a debate. I don't think.
It's probably gonna be Dart.
100% will be Dart. What Dart? Oh my god, the Scatabo shit's actually getting me like kind of torn up because what Dart and Scatabo were building was truly like some generational shit.
Bro, there was hope. They really had hope going.
They were just so fun, dude.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. We got Bo Nix. I think Bo Nix is between average and good.
Yeah, I'd put him at average for now.
I'd
put him high end average.
High end average, right there, kind of with Jared Goff type of thing.
Yeah.
People are not going to like this Jared Goff pick, I think, right there.
No,
fuck him.
Mr. I don't even know what I don't know what his burner name is. I can't remember it.
Penix?
No, what burner name? You know our Lions fan friend?
I think I'm unfamiliar.
I can't remember his name. It's driving me crazy right now. He goes by Young Slink on the gamer tag.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Marvy and Duke. Duke Marvy. I know you're a big golf guy.
Yes.
I haven't said your burner name in a while.
He hasn't been on burner in a while, dude.
No, he's probably not listening to this right now.
He's probably out in like LA at a rave or something.
Sounds
living his best life. Yeah. Okay, next we have Michael Penix. I threw him in bad, but do you think he's ass?
I don't think he's even has he had like one crazy game in his career? I don't even think he has. I think we have to put him in ass.
Yeah, I think you're right.
He's like 190 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. Like that's what you're getting at it.
I'm still a Michael Penix believer because he throws a pretty ball.
Yeah.
But yeah, once you said he's had a 300-yard game, like that's happened, but I can't remember a 300-yard 3-touchdown game. You know?
Yeah, and you need one of those.
Yeah,
every quarterback's got to get one.
Yeah, Mac Jones had that like fucking 3 weeks ago. So, and he's in the bad tier.
Speaking of 300 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Jordan Love, yes, he had 360. Thank you.
No, I was actually going to say that's exactly Bryce Young's averages against the Packers. I'm not saying it's going to happen again, but I'm saying it's going to happen again.
If we're going to go down memory lane, I remember that was peak Joe Barry. H by his B's time. Yeah, was that game because they were like they had like 1 or 2 wins at that point, right?
We had 1 win.
Yeah. I remember I predicted Bryce Young's stat line. I was like almost to the yard. I think I was like a touchdown off or a yard off. He had 312 with like 3 tuds.
It was just you were a couple of yards off. You had the touchdowns.
Yeah, I like that was Joe Barry. For those, the Joe Barry belongs in the other JB category for those watching. But where even is he these days? I don't know. He's like a fucking defensive assistant. Moving on, we got Dak.
Tough combo here.
Put Dak in good personally. I don't know if Dak's elite. What do you think?
I want to put him in elite.
I think
I want to just because he's having a year. He's having a year, but the Broncos loss is tough. But it's also the best defense.
He's through 2 picks.
Yeah,
no tuds.
If he's gonna be good, I think he's got to be first on the good.
I would agree.
But he's really close to being elite.
Also, this elite isn't necessarily in order, even though I'm kind of looking at it. Maybe that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it'll be too hard to get caught up in the orders on the tiers.
We're talking about if we say high end good, just know Dak is high end good, borderline elite.
I mean, Dak and Baker. I've got them at like those two are on the same tier in my head.
Yeah.
And Jordan Love. Like they're all kind of.
Yeah, we need more tiers next time. We're going to keep it there for bias reasons.
Yeah, I'll keep it there for now.
Moving on, we got Brock Purdy, who we just like literally haven't seen any of. I think he's a perfectly average QB.
Yeah, not much to talk about there. He's average.
I am interested to see when he gets back, if that ever happens. Rattler, he's either ass or bad.
I don't know. Which of those would you say he is? I mean, he got benched in his first like 5 games or 6-7 games. Good thing there's no camera on.
Yeah, that would have been.
So he has to be ass. I mean, he didn't do.
Yeah, high end ass though.
Yeah, that's some high end ass in New Orleans.
Spencer Rattler, high end ass graphic.
We need it.
Aaron Rodgers, I think he's still good. Dude, what I saw on Sunday night was that his team fucking sucks. He is the only good thing about that team.
You can't say that.
Yes, bro.
This team was in the playoffs like last year without him.
Yeah, but they're constantly in the playoffs with 9 wins.
I think they're just the same exact team with or without him.
The Steelers are they'll just be the Steelers. Like, I don't know.
I personally,
I think he's still good. He has 16 touchdowns, 5 picks this year. That's pretty good.
It is good. It's honestly really good.
And he's throwing to Calvin Austin as his wide receiver too, bro.
We'll put him at good. We'll put him at good.
They just they by the way, we didn't talk about it, but they just got MVS. My take is that what the fuck does that change?
I don't know what they're doing with that.
Rodgers just loves getting his guys, I guess. I don't know. That's just all right. Cooper Rush, ass. I think that's pretty simple.
Play. Yeah.
Not much to say about that. If Tyler Huntley, though, is bad, he's better than Tyler Huntley's like decent. He's decent.
Yeah.
And he's so perfect for the Ravens.
I don't know how he didn't win the job in Cleveland, or didn't win a job in Cleveland.
He was with the Dolphins too for a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, was he on the Browns this year?
Yeah.
My God.
He was one of their 5 quarterbacks.
Yeah. I think he got cut like first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. By the way, this is like a little draft talk, but if I don't know where the A&M QB is going to go, I believe his name is Marcel Reese. No, that sounds like an old fullback. Anyways, the Texas A&M QB, I was watching him versus LSU, and he looked literally like Lamar Jackson, like the way he was moving.
Wow.
Should go watch the highlights after.
Right.
I don't know where he's slotted to draft, but the Ravens should 1,000,000% get him as their backup. That guy is a stud. All right, that's the NFL draft talk. Geno Smith, holy fuck, I really want to put him in the last tier, but are we allowed to?
I say we do it. If there was anyone, if we're gonna put him there, though, I almost want to put Cam Ward in that same tier, but we won't because he's a rookie.
Yeah,
we'll circle back to it. But Geno Smith, you were joining the JB. We're not gonna finish.
Yeah,
the JB tier.
They're the JB tier. Matt Stafford. Wow, took a long time to get him. There's no question the guy's in the elite tier, right?
Yeah, I'd put him there.
Yeah, right in the middle. Top, damn, bro. Like this is what I'm talking about. Jordan Love is like borderline top 10, and like if he's borderline top 10, the league is just fucking stacked.
Yeah,
Stafford's elite, right?
Stafford is elite.
Yeah,
it's making me question like. Now, the more I look at this elite tier, I'm looking at Justin Herbert, I'm looking at Baker, and I'm looking at J Love, and I'm wondering if they should be there.
Yeah, they should. Well, at least one of those guys should be.
Oh, well, anyways.
All right, next time we will add the great tier because you're right. This is like way too many QBs to be in the elite tier.
Yeah, we got to separate them.
All right, CJ Stroud. You think he's?
No, that's my bias. He's average.
Yeah, I think he's just average. He had a decent game the other game, but yeah, he doesn't really turn it up much anymore, to be honest.
Yeah,
Tua is just ass.
I think he's got to be bad, man.
I think he's.
Hold
on, let's put faces to faces here. You see him and him. You take Tua, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take Tua over every single one of those.
Yeah, guys. I would agree. Tua's bad.
Tua, Kyler, and Mac is, I feel like, a very fair.
Tua just had a 4-touchdown game.
Yeah,
I don't think any of these guys are capable of the same thing.
So. Tua's had a crazy. He's thrown for 4,000 yards.
Yeah, he had that 1 year. I think he threw 35 tuds that year too.
Yeah.
Tua, just problem with Tua is whoops. What he's been doing in the media is just like I'm actually like kind of concerned about his mental state. Is that fair or is that mean?
No, it's very fair. I mean, he said a lot of questionable things recently.
Right, we got to get this moving. Cam Ward, I think he's just an ass. Right? Yeah. Until we see more
clear ass.
But he has potential to move way up once we see what the Titans can be.
Yeah.
Carson Wentz, just ass.
Plain and simple.
All right, he could be in the RIP tier. The guy's fucking. Sorry about your season. Caleb Williams, I think, is just bad.
Yeah, very fair. I'd put him right there.
I don't think I'd take him over any of these guys, right?
No.
But he's not. He's certainly better than these guys.
Yeah, he's not ass.
And then Bryce Young, I would put probably low end good to average, personally.
Yeah, I'd say to be fair, I'd have to put him at average. I want to throw him up there with J Love and Baker and the guys, but we'll put him at average for now.
We appreciate your humility in this moment because I know you value Bryce Young very highly. But like I couldn't put Bryce Young above Jared Goff.
No, I couldn't either.
All right. Now that we have a full picture though, what do you see and should you make any changes? You go ahead, you take them out and you do what you gotta do.
Well, I'll tell you this. The top, it looks like there's a lot of guys up here. But I guess all these guys should be there. These are all really good quarterbacks. I guess I might just be a Justin Herbert hater. I want to drop him a tier. And I also kind of want to drop Jordan Love, but they're both really good at football.
I'm saying Jordan Love, his stats this year are like crazy good.
Yeah.
He's crazy good. And it's only going to get better
And I also Dak. I want to move Dak up. He's been having a stellar season.
What I see in this photo is that if we do have, 7 QBs in the elite tier, I think adding Dak as an eighth is valid.
Yeah, I think and we're gonna move Dak up there. He's been having a good year. Him and George Pickens and Trevor Lawrence has got to go down to bad.
I'm fine with that.
Trevor Lawrence is not that good at football.
I'm okay with that.
And after that, I think it's a really good list.
Yeah.
I'd probably move Aaron Rodgers to average, but seeing him next to those guys also doesn't make sense.
We get one void for each other's picks. That's my void. You're not moving it.
I'm not touching that, brother.
Don't touch him.
Yeah, I think this is a good list. Yeah. I think it's really good. I think we're gonna get this graphic out to all of you guys. Sure. So for the people who aren't actually watching this, you'll see it on the Twitter page.
Yep.
But yeah, it's a good list. I think next week or next time we do this, we should add a blind tier so we can separate Gino and the guy who shouldn't be named. I think we should also add a great tier so we can separate some of these elite and great guys.
I would agree. And maybe like an above average tier. Because I would put Jared Goff in like above average.
Yeah.
Because he kind of does. I feel like he doesn't fit in quite right with the rest of that group. But also, I don't think he fits in with he could fit into good. I like what we have. I do like what we have.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable saying, like, let's say if I were to just pick a name, Daniel Jones is the 13th best QB in the league, which is kind of where he falls right here. Don't you feel like that's kind of low? But then you look and you're like, well, fuck, dude. He's not better than Dak or Jalen Hurts or Baker.
Yeah. I mean, these are this is probably the best position, like, all around. Like,
because I would almost be like, see an argument if you said Sam Darnold was a top 5 QB. Like, if somebody said that, I wouldn't be like that's insane.
You can vary.
In our list, he's like 12.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is really tough to do.
Had Burrow and Lamar and Jane Daniels had a full season, we'd have a little better picture.
Yeah.
Because Sam Darnold's played the whole year and they haven't, so we've seen more of him. But I do like what we have. I think this is good.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have to let us know your thoughts and what we should add tiers and where you would place some of these guys.
Yeah. Please let us know who should move up, who should move down. Who would you let date your daughter? Let us know everything.
Yep, next week we're gonna do the daughters, Napoleons, of course.
Yep.
All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll get into the pick segment now.